YouTube with the shadow ban. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do is shadow ban. But that's all right. That's all right. All right, here we go. That's all right. All right, shalom out there, brothers and sisters. Okay. Yep, Shabbat shalom for another few minutes. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect out there. All right, this lesson is entitled, People Are Just Dropping Dead. Do you know why? And if you know why, don't say it on the comment board. You don't need to say why. All right, we're going to use some different phrases in this video. The phrase I'm going to use is the Squid Game, okay? The Squid Game. If you played Esau's Squid Game, that's just a code word. If you played Esau's Squid Game, a lot of people now that played the Squid Game are just dropping dead. And why are you dropping dead? It's because you didn't heed the warning that was sent unto you. The Lord, especially the Israelites, but we told the whole world. That's why our videos was getting taken down. That's why they was, deleting our pages, taking our videos down, because we were warning people of the dangers of playing the Squid Game, right? And if you're in the know, you're in the know. If you don't know, don't, hey, brother, that you really talk about? Look, if you can't get it, that's too bad. Okay, if you can't get it, that's too bad. The brothers that watch Great Millstone, the sisters that watch GMS, you know what we talking about. We told you not to fuck with this devil. We told you not to trust him, right? And you had Israelites, General Yohana, which was the ISUPK, and then you had Bishop Nate, IUIC, telling their congregations to trust the devil, to play his Squid Game, right? They told him that. And Bishop Nate revealed when he got sick and he came back from his illness, he said, in his videos that he was doing, he probably didn't even mean to tell it, but he said that more than 20 people in his congregation dropped dead. He didn't say it exactly like that, but he revealed that more than 20 people in the IUIC just dropped dead. You know why they dropped dead? Because they played the Squid Game. They listened. Now, at first, Bishop Nate said there was a nurse in his congregation that said she needed to play the Squid Game in order to keep her job. And then he told her, if that's what you got to do it, then he made a reference to, he said he played the Squid Game so he could go to Africa. A different Squid Game, a Squid Game dealing with a different squid, if you want to say it that way. And it's kind of silly, but it is what it is. You know what we're saying. I'm not going to use the same terms we've been using. You were listening to the devil. You were listening to the devil, right? You know what we're talking about. What does this mean? You was listening to him. You got all scared instead of listening to what the Lord said to do, and you went and you trusted the devil. Now the scary thing is, there's a movie going around. The movie is called Died Suddenly. It's on Twitter. Try to look it up and see if you can find it. I ain't gonna put no link on there, none of that. The brothers that's in the chat, we shared it with them. Maybe I can come back on the comment board and put it there. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll make a post and put it in the post. But there's a movie going around. It's over an hour and 30 minutes long. It's going all into this Squid Game. It's called Died Suddenly. And you're seeing athletes and celebrities and different people around the world, even relatives and people you work with at the job, at the plant, dropping dead. And they're saying, and what they're doing is they're doing autopsies or whatever, and they'll say there's no official cause of death. They don't know the reason why the people died. Well, let us tell you the reason why they died. We know why they died, right? The main reason is that the Most High, allowed them to die, of course. He killed them. But it's because they were not listening to what the prophets told them. We got out in front of this thing. We told people not to take the shit, to have faith in the Lord. And Jake was trying to find reasons to take it. Find reasons to play in the Squid Game. And we told you not to play in the Squid Game. Now, the scary thing is, because a couple of Jakes came to us and asked us, well, can I still be saved if I played in the Squid Game? And we'd say, we don't know. Yeah, you can still be saved. It's possible, but you got to think about what's this Squid Game going to do to you in the long term now. Because at any time, this stuff could have an effect on you and your ass could just die. And that's what they wanted to happen. Some people died days after, a day after, 2 days after. Hank Aaron, he dropped dead, right? You had Marvin Hagler, he died. You had other certain people that died or whatever. Yep, shooting all them. You taking 1,000, you shooting them jump shots. You shouldn't have been shooting them jump shots. The Squid Game and shooting them jump shots is a bad thing to do. The wrong thing to do. Now, you took it, now you regret it. You took all the jump shots. That's a good one. You took the jump shots, you took the elixir, right? You played in the Squid Game, and now you got to sit and wonder if whether it's going to have long-term effects on you, because that's what's happening to people. It ain't nothing that's going to do right away. People made it, yeah, see, I went and took the Squid Game. I went on the devil's cruise, and ain't nothing happened to me. Yeah, but you don't know what's going to happen in the future, though. Your ass can just be doing ordinary shit one day and just keel over. Blood all fucked up. See? That's what you get. You should have listened. This is Isaiah 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Yeah, bro. Just stop making references to it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Right? So you can say Squid Game. That's what we use in Squid Game. Okay, don't even say jump shot, because that's close. We don't want it to be that close. Us that's in the know, we know what it is, right? The Lord says in Isaiah 31:1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many. Modern day Egypt, or spiritual Egypt, is America, Babylon the Great. The modern day Pharaoh is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You trusted in him and what he said more than what the Lord said. The Lord said you ain't need that. All you need is faith. See? And now I tell you, man, I really feel relieved that I didn't get involved in that damn Squid Game, because you have no idea. You have no idea. And it showed your lack of faith. Now your ass scared. And you should be, because people are dropping dead left and right. Left and right. A lot of people just, I mean, it's never been seen like this. People just dying. And they're saying they don't know the reason why. They ain't got no cause of death. They just died. Okay, well, where you ever seen it? People just dying for nothing? You ain't gonna just die for no reason. You're gonna die from something. Yep. This is GMS Spiritual Temple, Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 39:19 from the Good News Translation. Never do anything without thinking it through. And once you have done something, don't look back and wish you had done something else. God, you did it. You let the devil talk you into that shit. And really, at the end of the day, it's because you didn't have faith. That's why. You did it because you tried to eat from the table of the Lord and from the table of devils. That's what you tried to do. Yeah, see, I'm an Israelite, I believe it, but I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect my kids, my family. Oh, shut the fuck up. You wanted to take the shit because you still in Babylon the Great. And you as Israelites, if you took that shit, now you gotta be worried. You think you're gonna make it to the end? I don't know. It don't look good for you if you took that shit, man. I can't say for sure that every person that participated in the Squid Game is gonna die, but I wouldn't want to be sitting there waiting. You sitting on the bench waiting. Waiting to try to get in the game, and the Squid Game and fucked your legs up. It's doing all kind of stuff to people, man. It's doing all kind of stuff. And I can't give you the link from here, but it is a movie out called Died Suddenly. You ought to watch it. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it. The brothers that's in the know, that's in the truth. If you haven't seen it, let us know, and we can get the brothers a link that's, on the chat or whatever. To some of you brothers and sisters out there, it might not be so easy, but you can try to look it up. It's on Twitter. GMS The Basic, Hosea 4:12. My people ask counsel at their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms hath caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their God. You listen to this damn devil, and he told you to trust in an idol or in a substance or in his Squid Game, and you didn't want the easy way. A lot of jakes are gonna find out, and that's good. That's good. Bravo by the Lord. Well played, because we told you. See, in the world, they say it's bad when you say, I told you so. No, it ain't bad when we say I told you so, because we told you what the Lord said. Thus said the Lord, don't do this or that, and you laughed. Oh, y'all niggas, fearmongers. Oh, you just don't want us to be, all this other shit. Yep. Okay. Elder Yashwama posted it. That's what's up. Yep. He said, go to his main page. His main page is Remnant Saved. That's right. Bravo, Lord. Bravo. His main page is Remnant Saved 144. Type that in and go there. You can get the link to that movie. Watch it. This shit'll gross you out. But they're taking the dead bodies from people that drop dead suddenly for no reason, and they're noticing something. They're noticing something in these individuals. They played the Squid Game. They shouldn't have did it. Now the squids is popping out. It's wonderful. And it's going to be more like this, because we told you niggas, man. We told you. Good. I don't know if it's going to show up. I really didn't want the link on this video because I don't want YouTube to say, you know, this or that, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about it. Fuck it. I already took my main page. You can do whatever you want to do. We're gonna open more. House of Mourning 7, Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Now you scared. Now you in the hands of the Lord. You disobeyed the counsel that was sent from the Lord. Now you sitting there waiting to shake hands with death. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Death? Yeah, Mr. Death is gonna show up at your damn house. That's right. That's right. Two through an information, Elder Yashawamba, they are losing. It's in my community post. Elder Yashawamba said he already posted the link, so there it is. Go there, click that link, go to Twitter and watch that movie. I was riding around earlier. I listened to about 51 minutes of it so far. I'm gonna listen to the rest. This shit is nasty, man. Some of it is, you know, some of the image that you see, terrible stuff, you know, but it's terrible and great at the same time because the Lord made sure to warn his people. He warned you through the prophets. And even if you didn't believe that we was the prophets, you can't rely on the information that's coming out. Whatever. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. You thought you had it figured out, right? You thought you knew the better way. Now look, see? Now your mama and them got to try to take up a collection with the rest of the family how to bury your ass. Now you as an Israelite, which your family didn't want to believe that you was an Israelite, now what's going to happen? You as an Israelite going to drop dead, and your Christian family going to take you, and they're going to take you to the Baptist church, and they're going to let that wicked preacher pray over your dead body, then they're going to put you in the cemetery with the rest of the Christians. That's what's going to happen to you, man. I know how, you know how Jake get down. They're going to pray to Jesus over your body when you said you was an Israelite. And they're going to say, if you was an Israelite, why you didn't rely on your God? See that? Elder Yashwama said, this chick I know who was pro Squid Game has lost hella weight and her head is too big for her body. Now she look like a mascot. Woo, see? And then when Jake get in trouble, they're going to come and ask us what to do. You know, let's go there. Jeremiah 15. Now your ass worried. You all scared, losing weight, head all big, looking like a mascot. This is and it says, judgment must come. Jeremiah 15:1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. The Lord is only dealing with Moses and Samuel, who represent the elect. Noah, Daniel, and Job in another scripture will represent the elect. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? What we going to do now? And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord. Such is for death, to death. And such is for the sword, to the sword. And such is for the famine, to the famine. And such is for the captivity, to the captivity. There are different types of various deaths lined up for the wicked ass 2/3 Jakes, for the rebellious Israelites, which are under the 2/3, and these other people. We ain't concerned with other people, but we have to, and we want everybody in the hopes that the elect is among these people that will come out from among them, you see? So if you don't want to listen, that's all right. There's a recompense for not listening when the Lord sends his counsel. And this recompense is going to come through in different ways. That's a good one, brother. Good House of Mourning 7, Judges 10:14. Go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. What you telling us for? Go tell white Jesus. Go tell Santa Claus that you need a gift. See if he give you a gift, the gift of life, because he don't own nothing. He ain't even real. The brother said, Jim Escobar Dama, I know somebody that turned yellow and then all the organs shut down. God. And you know, and then if you die, that's a good thing if you perish and just go back to the spiritual world. The worst thing could be that you lose your motor functions, or that it paralyzes you, or that you have to stay here in Babylon the Great. You're all messed up. We've seen the spots and all the stuff that's breaking out on the people. They lose their legs, you know, the ability to walk or to control your bowels or whatever, man. The Lord can really mess you up. Just from a simple thing like not taking heed. And you didn't even have to do nothing. The Lord sent men to warn you, and all you had to do was just listen and not do shit. But you couldn't even do that. No, you want to try to be above the men of the Lord that was coming, the word that was coming from the Lord through the men of the Lord. You want to be above them. So there you go. Now you got it. Now you got to pay for it. Babylon is falling. My so-called aunt ended up with heart issues and random dizziness. Niggas is reporting all types of stuff, man. And it's scary. It is scary. You can think back in your mind when you went and you played in the Squid Game number 1, Squid Game number 2, Squid Game number 3. Then you played in the booster Squid Game, the extra Squid Game for extra credit. You played in that one. Now you crazy. Look, you looking crazy as hell, waiting to die, waiting to shake hands with death, waiting for your limbs to fall off. And for the men, what if your pee-pee don't work no more? You know what's gonna happen. The nigga woman gonna cheat on you, man. She gonna leave you. You gonna sit there and waste away now. Who knows what's gonna happen to you? Terrible lot to be in. The water, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, that he sent men to warn us, to teach us, so that we in turn can teach you and warn you. Isaiah chapter 30. And I read this because Jake hates the word of the Lord. You hate to listen to the word, but you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the hard way. Isaiah 39. I'm gonna start at 8. It says, "Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever." That book is the Bible. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. You ain't want to listen to what the Lord said. You thought you had it figured out more. And a lot of you, that's gonna lead you. That pride is gonna lead you to death. It's gonna lead you to death because you think you know better than the Lord, and the Lord works through men. How are you gonna give you the warning? Through men. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. This is really what Jake wants. You don't want to hear the word of the Lord. That Hebrew Israelite shit, that shit fake. You fake ass Israelites. You niggas, you know your cousin Junebug. You ain't no Israelite. We black. We come from the land of black. We shine like blackness. Black means void of light. Okay? It's darkness, void of light. You don't have any understanding. The Lord saw in the Lord, whose name is Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, in the name of his son Yahweh Shai, he saw fit to send you men after his own heart to warn you. And you said, nah, Lord, I'm good. I got this. I got this, baby. See, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go to one of these places that have the Squid Game, and I'm going to play in it. I'm going to be a star. I'm going to be a star in the Squid Game. And the Lord said, okay, then, have it your way. Now you're sitting there all messed up, worried. And we can't tell you what's going to happen to you. It's different for every different person, right? You might drop dead a year from now. See, that's what the devil did. He planned that thing out perfectly so that at an appointed time, it's going to affect everybody differently. Some people drop dead already. Some people going to drop dead ahead of now. Like I said before, who knows when he started turning knobs and doing the different shit on that 5G and this other shit that he got going on around the world. Who knows what that thing going to do? Who knows what that Squid Game going to have happen to you? In the same way we've been warning you about this MOTB, a lot of you don't want to hear it. And you're going to go ahead and do it anyway. You're going to go ahead and you're going to play in that other Squid Game. And that shit going to take you out. Like we said before, it's a party going on inside of your body. And the chant is nano, nano. Whatever, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. You watch that movie. It says, wherefore, verse 12, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression. What's this word? The Bible. What's the oppression? Coming forth from the oppressor. The Pharaoh, modern day Pharaoh, Saul, white man Esau. Because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. Therefore, for that reason, this iniquity, and it was iniquity, because we even warned you with that. We even warned you with the law of the Heavenly Father. We said if you play the Squid Game, that means you got to open up something that you don't supposed to do. We read you that out of the scripture. And you said, no, we ain't under the law. We under grace. And we said, yeah, it's true. We are under grace. But you're still not supposed to do this thing because all you do is push the law to law. And you still went on and you did it anyway. Even though you're in a group that says they're going to be saved by keeping the laws of Christ. You didn't listen to us. Now you're looking foolish as hell. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly and at an instant. It's going to come suddenly. See, sudden death syndrome. Died suddenly is the name of that movie. The people just dropping dead. 1 minute they be like, hey, what we going to do? We're going to go to the mall. Then we're going to go to Starbucks. We're going to get some coffee. Then your ass just drop dead right in the middle of the sentence. You might be getting down with your girl. For the women, you might be cooking a good meal. Yeah, just pass out in the kitchen. You know? Then they go and open you up and they find all kind of evidence of this and that. Oh, she played the squid game. Then your family, they don't want to believe it. They think it was just something else. The Lord showed her mercy. She died in her sleep. On some level, that's true. You did die in your sleep. But guess what? Hey, you know why? You know why it happened. So people are dropping dead all over. People are just dropping dead. Do you know why? The main reason is because they were rebellious. That rebellion, led them to, and they were unbelieving. That led them to that, to do things in their own mind, to try to lean on their own understanding and their own power. And this is where you wind up at. That's where you wound up at. You wound up in the spiritual realm now. Now you hanging out with Elvis and Tupac and Biggie and Whitney Houston and Prince and Michael Jackson. You over there with them, chilling. See? And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces, and he shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a sherd to take fire from the hearth, or to take water withal out of the pit. For thus saith the Lord power, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved. To you who are troubled, rest with us. Why you so restless? If you truly rested in the Lord, why you so restless? Because you ain't been born again. You just know you an Israelite. You got a friend's shirt, right? And a covering of righteousness. You're trying to show your own righteousness, but you haven't consented to the righteousness of the Lord. Having faith. See? That's why you in that position. For thus saith the Lord power, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength, and ye would not. But you said, no, for we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift. Therefore shall they that pursue you be swift. 1,000 shall flee at the rebuke of one, and at the rebuke of 5 shall ye flee, till you be left as a beacon upon the top of a mountain, and as an ensign on an hill. And the Lord is making examples out of individuals. And now we come along, we're going to tell you about it. Now, if I know the servant, he might try to take this video down. He might take it down, but that's all right. I just wanted to say it. But these pages are not going to last. These videos are not going to last. But I just wanted to say it. That's what we keep telling you people. We're not here for followers. We're here for people to like us or to make us these well-known people. We're not here for that. We're just here to tell you what the Lord said. And if we tell you what the Lord said, then we free of guilt. So, hey, do your best, devil. Take the videos down. We don't give a damn. There's still Odyssey. There's still other avenues we can go on. We can still open up pages on this. We don't give a damn like that. We ain't all mixed up into that. We're not opportunist Israelites. We're not looking for fame and fortune. We ain't looking for your money. We ain't looking for all that. We just want to tell you what the Lord said. Excuse me. We want to tell you what thus said the Lord. That's all we want to do. This is Isaiah 10 and verse 20. This is the whole focus right here. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel in truth. We ain't stand upon the serpent. We ain't worried about what he got. He can't offer us shit. All he want to do is offer us something, but then we got to, sell out in order to get what he's offering, man. Hell no, man. Hell no. We'd rather be able to say what we want to say, sleep good at night, know that we're not compromised, and then we still got hope that the Lord gonna save us. It's great when the Lord is gonna save you and you didn't have to compromise and do nothing outside of his will. That's great. Right? Gain with godliness, or contentment with great gain, should I say. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty God. We ain't worried about you damn screw-faced Israelites. You hard-headed nigga woman wrapped in an Israelite persona. We ain't worried about you. We just worried about the remnant of the Lord, the elect, the sheep, the flock. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. And at the end of the day, you could wind up being all messed up from this squid game, not die, be limping around, messed up. Your whole right side or left side might get paralyzed. Anything can happen to you, and you still trying to limp away from the missiles while they coming. And the Lord just burn your ass up. See, the missiles gonna come in the end. Everything that the Lord had us prophesy, it's going to come to pass. And the proof that they know what we talking about is the fact that they left it out of that ADL article. They left out World War III. They left out the nuclear destruction. They left out the fact that we say this is Babylon the Great and that so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord, is going to invade the whole earth. They left all that out. But they somehow managed to put in the article the fact that Israelites is having, you know, food drives and certain events and all white affairs. They put that shit in the article. Why you ain't bring out the important stuff? Because you scared. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. And we told you, we told you, we told you. Verse 23, for the Lord power of hosts shall make a consumption, even determined in the midst of all the land. This whole place is going to be burned the hell up. And the Lord is going to be the author of that great destruction. You see? So now you're looking down the barrel, and everybody that took it, you might feel great today. You might feel fine. You might have never had an ache or a pain at all. Because in my family, all my family played the Squid Game, and I haven't had any reports of anybody having any issues other than mental issues. And that could be related to it. But all my family took that shit, man. All them Southern Baptist niggas, all them pork niggas, all them Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween ass, birthday, New Year's celebration ass niggas, they all took it, man. And you know what? I can't say what's gonna happen. I just expect one day I'm gonna get a call. Something happened to this one, something happened to that one. If it don't happen, then so be it. And not everybody that took it might die. The Lord may cover certain people, but we'll see. We'll see. But the scary thing is for Israelites that took it, now you gotta wonder every day whether it's gonna be your last day on the planet or not. And that was rebellion against the Lord because you were warned. You were warned what to do and what not to do. This is servant of Yahweh, Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. That's right. And when laying up treasure in heaven, you got to be dedicated to doing what the Lord said do. And sometimes you just wait. You don't do anything. When the Lord say, peace be still. I think that's how it goes. Peace be still. Sometimes you just don't do nothing. All you had to do was just avoid it, right? If you had a job and they said you got to play the Squid Game, you get another job. Or you hold out. Because they certain jobs when you're in the industry, they'll come and scare you and say, oh, you can't get a religious exemption. We're going to fire you, or you won't be able to continue the job unless you play the Squid Game. And you say, okay. And you just wait. And they never bring it up again. That happened with my wife. In a certain industry, and they tried to, finagle and maneuver and use words and use pressure. And she just kept saying, nope, not going to do it. And she would come to me and tell me, we wrote her a letter of exemption. We, got it together or whatever. And they would say certain stuff, and it was certain jobs that passed her by that she wound up not getting. But you know what? Didn't matter. She said, if I have to come home with you, we just sit there and we'll do this, we'll do that. If we just got to do something different, we'll do it. We're not willing to, and you got to be the same way. We are not willing to bow to the damn devil. Because that basically is like Daniel them. Bowing to that damn image. Don't bow to the image of Babylon. Don't do that shit, man. Don't do that shit. Because now you did it. Now, what they going to do? Can they give you a refund? You got it for free. What refund? They can't refund your life back. You just waiting to drop. At any moment, it can happen to you, man. Your damn lip might fall off. Ears might fall off and shit. Anything can happen to you. Brother Cha'ataziah, Yahweh said, my uncle played the Squid Game and his wife. They died. And I'm not laughing at that. I'm just saying, that's terrible. They died. See? Both of them dropped. And it is what it is. It is what it is. We tried to tell you, we tried to warn you, and you didn't listen to us. You laughed in our faces. You see? Yasharala said that's exactly what they did at my job. Then they tried to use incentives to make people play the Squid Game. And a lot of people played it. Then after like a month, giving out $80 a check, they stopped the incentives. See? And you got to think about all the celebrities that made commercials, that made videos, and telling you that it's okay, you can do it. See, I did it. I'm good. I'm fine. Now what? Al Roker, dumbass, was getting blood clots the other day. See that? And he already was through. Now what? It ain't nothing that you can do to get it out of you. It's the same thing when you go and you Revelation 13:16, when you do that, ain't gonna be no recourse for you. Jake think you can outsmart the Lord. See, when I'm gonna take the MOTB, the Revelation 13:16 initiative, I'm gonna go and do it, and then I'm gonna get what I need, then I'm gonna take it out. No, you're not. No, you're not. The devil thought of everything. You're not gonna be able to do that. But it is what it is. This wasn't meant to be a long video. I'm gonna read 1 or 2 more scriptures and then we'll just end it right there. We said enough. We said enough on it. This is Jim S. Harakah. Ecclesiastes or Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. You ain't have faith enough to know that if you lost a job, standing up for what you know to be right, that the Lord will help you get something else. Why didn't you have faith enough? I really like that job, brother. I had 401k and I got paid every week and I made good money. Big deal. If you can be bought off, the devil will find a way to buy you off. You can't be like that. You got to be ready to suffer, man. You got to be ready to suffer. That's all it is to it. This truth is not going to be easy. Everything going to just line up the way you think it should line up. Nah, it should be tough. So you know what? We tried to tell you. And we was in the right. We warned you. We was your brothers. We came to you and we warned you sincerely. All them videos we made, all that warning we did. We lost channels. We lost videos, right? We got strikes warning y'all. And you still didn't listen to us. You still laughed and went on your own way and made your own decisions. So, hey, deal with the consequences. I'm going to close out right here. Babylon is fallen. Ecclesiasticus 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. That's it. If you come in to serve the Lord, it is going to be a fight. Satan going to come at you even harder. This society is going to be against you. People are not going to like you. They're going to hate you. But guess what? That's good. That's good because you're distancing. There's a separation happening on the planet. The elect is going over here and everybody else is lumped into one group. It ain't but two places to be. Either you with the elect on the Lord's side or you with everybody else. And let me tell you where everybody else going to be. They're going to be dead. That's it. People are dropping dead. People are just dying left and right. Do you know why? We know why. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect.